Greg Glassman is a genius. I get your attention? No, for real. Greg Glassman is a very, very intelligent person. He invented, he branded a community style of fitness and defined fitness and shared fitness with the world in a way that has revolutionized, changed, and improved the lives of millions of people. It's kind of like Dave Chappelle's bit when he was referring to Bill Cosby, the whole he saved more than he raped thing, which is very, very callous and only funny when Dave Chappelle does it. And I only say it to bring up a colloquialism. But Greg Glassman did a lot of good for the world. But he's a jerk. He's insensitive, he's callous, he's tone deaf, and potentially racist. I don't know. But he's a jerk. And Greg Glassman is not CrossFit. Greg Glassman's not CrossFit. I don't think of Greg Glassman when I walk into my gym. I don't have his photo anywhere in my gym. I don't associate Greg Glassman with CrossFit. CrossFit is bigger than Greg Glassman. To that point, I believe that CrossFit is going to be sold. That's what I believe. And CrossFit will be sold to a company like Rogue, who will take something that is amazing and make it even better. Because when I think of CrossFit, I think of people like Denise Thomas and Chuck Carswell and John Gilson. And I think of Ben Bergeron, who is a wonderful human being. And I've been fortunate to meet many of these people and have great discussions with them in charity work that we did, because charity is a huge part of CrossFit. And that has to be what's going to happen, because if CrossFit is not sold, I will for sure unaffiliate with CrossFit. And this is why. And there's no right or wrong, right? There's just what we believe is right or wrong, but this is why. I'm very close friends with many people of color, many minorities. I was a police officer in Washington, D.C. I worked with many, mostly black, but also Hispanic and Asian and minority people. And I have some great friends. One of my closest friends, you may know him, Coach Lloyd. You know, we had a decent conversation about this whole thing, and he feels like he's been punched in the gut by somebody that created something that changed his life. And you know, Lloyd's my friend. And it has nothing to do with business and everything to do with supporting my friend. And if my friend is disassociating with CrossFit because he believes that with Greg in control or with Greg owning it, that CrossFit thus benefits Greg, and he could be somebody who is callous and tone deaf and sensitive and racist, then ignore the cameo by my wife there. Still in her pajamas at 10 o'clock. I'm still in my pajamas at 10 o'clock. This whole thing is a bit crazy because of this pandemic. I digress. If Lloyd if my good friend is really bothered by this really hurts him. It's a gut punch. And he wants to disassociate because he feels that with Greg being at the helm or as an owner that he is supporting somebody who he can't support. Well, then I'm going to support my friend. So this is what I'm telling you that we're going to do. First of all, I never put CrossFit into the name of my company because I never wanted it. I always wanted to create my own brand. So we're positioned well from a business standpoint to separate completely from CrossFit. And I got no problem doing it. I see CrossFit as something bigger than Greg. I see the community, I see the charity, and I see the amazing people who have changed millions of lives. Created by a genius, Greg. So I don't want to make an emotional decision and just leave. I do, however, wish to put pressure on CrossFit. And the way I will put pressure on CrossFit is when my affiliation comes up for renew, I will not renew unless it is obvious that CrossFit is selling, it is made public that CrossFit is selling, or CrossFit does sell to another company who can take a wonderful product and make it better. Me saying that I'm going to unaffiliate right now will literally accomplish nothing because I've already paid them the money. And I'm not somebody that wants to just make useless platitudes and gestures. If CrossFit does not sell and some other company does not take over, when it comes to renewing, I will not renew. And we will continue to be what we've always been. Awesome at teaching people how to live their best lives. Fitness, nutrition, personal growth, self-discipline, leadership, and self-defense. So that is my statement to the world for whatever it's worth about what I think about Glassman, his comments, CrossFit, and the future of Blue Titan. Not just off the cuff from my office in the morning in my pajamas. I love y'all. I hope to see some of you guys in the gym as soon as we open. My best to you and your family. Stay healthy, stay well, stay positive, help others, be kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.